they've been sleeping for so long. I hope I didn't use too much sedative. At least they look so adorable like this. I can't believe I finally have them. I've been watching them for so long that I thought this day will never come. Oh, are you having a bad dream? You seem to be shaking a little bit. Oh, that's okay, I'm here, and nothing can ever harm you. If they so much as lay a finger on you, I'll kill them in such a way that they would beg me to just end them. But you don't have to worry about that. No one will ever find you here. I just wish you would wake up. There's so many things I want to tell you. So many things I fantasized while I watched you. So many things I fantasized about while I watched you. They wake up! They're waking up! Hello, darling. How are you feeling? You've been asleep for almost an entire day. Where are you? You're in my house, silly. Where else would you be? You must still be disoriented from the sedate, from when you passed out. You passed out on your way home, so I decided to take care of you. I always wanted to be a doctor, but all the other girls said that a mortician was more my speed. A bit insensitive, but I am sure it was all, all in good fun. I'm sure you wouldn't think that of me just because I like to wear dark clothes and have pale skin. Who am I? Oh, darling, I think you might be in worse condition than I thought. I mean, why else would you not be able to recognize me? Your girlfriend. You heard me right, I'm your girlfriend. No, don't struggle. I have you tied down for your own safety. I can't have you flying about and hurting yourself, can I? I think you're misunderstanding the situation. I'm doing this for your own good. Any other skunk would have taken advantage of you in that state, but no me. I brought you here to keep you safe. Safe, Safe from what? From everything. Yes, everything. The entire world is full of scary and dangerous people who want nothing more than to get in between us. But you're so sweet and gentle that you trust just about everyone, and we can't have that. Do you know what I do to people who threaten you? I deal with them. Shh, don't scream. No one can hear you. And if they did, no one cares enough to help you. The only person that you have. Your girlfriend. I'm your girlfriend. Just me. Only me. That whore didn't give you the time of the day. I saw everything. She was cheating on you. Why would I lie? I told you I would deal with anyone who got in between us, so what difference do you think it would make if she hadn't? That came out wrong. Now they're going to be scared. It doesn't matter. I have a picture. See, that's her and your best friend. Oh, don't cry. They don't deserve your tears. I know that they were hurting you, so I hurt them badly. Oh, don't look so mortified. It's not like they cared about you. The bitch you called a girlfriend didn't mention you once while I was dealing with her. I'll have you know that if I were her, I would make sure my final words were mourning over the fact that I will never get to see you again. If they left me to bleed out, I would paint a picture of you with my blood so I could see you one last time. Crazy? 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 I guess I'm crazy. Crazy for you. Oh. From the moment I first laid my eyes on you, I knew you were the one. I felt nothing but cold and darkness from the world that I live in, and the people who live in it. But you were like a vibrant beacon in a dark void. I was a moth, and you were a light. I knew that we were meant to be together, that you were made for me. There's no point in trying to get away. You can't escape, my love. Darling. This moment was carved in stone. It was only a matter of time before I got my hands on you. It was so easy to do it too. You walk home the same route every day with your earbuds in. You didn't even hear me coming up from behind. How careless of you. What if I had been a serial killer or a mugger? This right here is the best scenario for you. You went down so easily. It only took a single prick, and the sedative did the rest. You were so adorable, so scared, so helpless. Taking care of you felt so romantic, don't you agree? Stop crying. Fine. Look at my hand. That's right. It's a knife. It's not just any knife, though. This right here is the very knife I used to make your breach of a girlfriend's final moments absolute hell. Do you want to know why that is? It's sharp. Sharp enough to cut through flesh with a single motion, leaving behind a relatively clean wound. The best part about a clean one is that it's easier to take care of. You can tell where the bleeding is from and how to stop it. That basically means that as long as you avoid areas that cause heavy bleeding and any internal organs, you could very well keep stabbing someone to your heart's content. Really good for when you want to make sure someone is in absolute agony, or if you want to get a point across without killing someone. I know what I said, and you're right. Nothing I do to you will ever leave behind any permanent wounds. And it's not like I want to hurt you. It's just that when you spit in the face of my kindness and devotion, it hurts. It hurts a whole lot more than anyone this knife could inflict. Anyone that this knife could inflict, yes. But don't worry, I'll give you a second chance. I know that you didn't know I was going to discipline you. If you stop crying, we can just put this little incident behind us. Don't you agree? See, was that so hard? I knew that you could be good for me. You deserve a reward. See? I'm not that bad. Sometimes I just want to show that I love you, but when you push me away, it just gets so frustrating. If I had my way, this would be how we would spend our time together. Isn't this much better than being scared? That's what I thought. I promise to take excellent care of you. I'll untie you when you earned my trust. I can't have you running away on me. No complaining. What would you do if you were me? As much as I love you, I can't give you that much freedom yet. For all I know, you're planning to escape the moment you're out of my sight. If you did, they'd take me away from you. We wouldn't be able to be together. Doesn't that sound awful? If I couldn't be with you, why? I would probably not be able to leave. I take you with me because if I can't have you, then nobody can. It would be a mercy. The only person who can actually care for you is me. Meaning it will only happen sooner or later if I were gone. That way you don't suffer and we can be together forever. But you don't have to think about that. Just be good and no one will be the wiser. We can live happily together. I promise to make you the happiest person in the world, darling. I love you so much. I will never leave your side, I swear. And if you did manage to escape, there is nowhere in the world where you will be safe from me.